Hey all, here OS Reviews. Today we're taking a quick look at the Edifier WH950NB. These are a pair of relatively flagship-grade active noise-canceling headphones that retail for $180, sometimes goes on sale for a bit less, and they do support high-res audio certification, namely wireless using the LDAC codec, which provides more detail through the Bluetooth transmission than standard SBC and AAC codecs. With that being said, keep in mind that LDAC is only supported on Android phones at the moment. Other features that it touts include long-lasting battery, up to 55 hours in the wireless Bluetooth mode. That is cut to 35 hours if you're using active noise cancellation, and they have 40mm drivers, pretty typical for larger over-ear style headphones, and they do support a companion app as well, like most Edifier products. This is a dual device connection compatible product, which they call fast pair, meaning that if you are connected to both your phone and also a laptop at the same time, you can begin to play music on either source and it will intelligently switch back and forth. It also supports quick charging, so about 10 minutes using the Type-C port will get you up to 7 hours of continuous playback. Packaging here is relatively simple. It comes in two colors, black and ivory/white, and this does also have a low latency gaming mode. So inside here we do have a pretty nice protective hard shell case, which is this fabric texture, and then we have the headphones themselves. You'll also find an airplane adapter as well as a aux cable if you want to transform these into wired headphones, as well as a USB Type-C charging cable. Closer look at the design, it does have a fairly premium appearance, including this synthetic leather texture at the front and these delicate gold accents which make it pop a bit. The headband here is constructed out of aluminum, so it has some overall pretty sturdy build. When fully extended, you can tell that you have a lot of different levels of movement. So when it comes to overall comfort, added by the fairly generous memory foam padding, these felt good even for a few hours of continuous music listening without causing too much heat to get built up, and they were still light enough that it didn't feel too stressful. With that being said, of course, these are not going to be quite as small as TWS buds, which are going to be more meant for mobility as well as sports. These are ultimately still meant for just generally walking around and sitting down, listening to your music with higher end drivers. Otherwise, on the bottom of the headphones, we have access to the aforementioned aux cable port, Type-C. There's also a small LED light to tell you when it's turned on. There are 4 microphones on here for picking up different noises for the ANC as well as for answering phone calls. And then we have all the controls, including a multifunction key that you can tap on to go between the different ambient as well as active noise cancellation modes, low latency mode, and also the volume controls, which can also serve as skip track, and finally the play pause key, which you can long hold to turn the unit on or off. So overall, the design and fit and finish I think is quite good for this price range. One competitor would be the Anker Soundcore Space Q45s, which are also a pair of popular active noise cancelling wireless headphones, which we checked out a couple of months back and also support LDAC for high-res audio certification. Although the Anker Soundcore is about $50 to $80 more expensive. It has a few more tricks in terms of the software side of things, but the overall sound as well as the build I would say are very comparable. This isn't the first time that we've seen the Edifier Connect app. It's also available on their less expensive headphones and TWS buds as well, but it indeed pairs super quickly once you just turn on Bluetooth. And over here we can check out the battery percentage remaining. Another safety feature here is setting a maximum volume, especially if you're trying to protect your hearing after a longer listening session, also good for kids. And then down below here is where you can manually toggle between some of the noise cancellation modes, including a high as well as a low intensity. There's also a wind reduction mode and a ambient mode, which will use the mics to magnify the noise around you, allowing you to have a conversation without removing the headphones. So overall, this works quite well. I would say the ANC effectiveness is one of the better ones in the $150 to $200 price segment, still not quite to the level of the Bose Quiet Comfort series, which remain the ANC golden standard, but for low frequency sounds like car engines, they are repressed very well, and does make a pretty dramatic difference once you flick them on. You're able to listen to music in a lot more comfort. If you're in a car or just traveling around in an office with some AC, all of that gets drowned out without really changing the sound signature either, which is nice. The only slight quirk here would be it doesn't quite have adaptive ANC in the sense that you do have to still change the intensity yourself, as opposed to there being an algorithm which detects the intensity and changes it automatically. Further tapping on settings is where we can remap the controls, so that multifunction key, what a single, double, and long hold can trigger, including the voice assistant, can all be adjusted, some modes that you can turn on or off. And as aforementioned, aside from a low latency gaming mode, there's also the music and theater modes, slightly changing the sound signature. Furthermore, you can turn on and off LDAC, but beware that I will also use a little bit more power and again increases the latency of the video, for instance, because it is sending a lot more data using Bluetooth. A widget can be found in the drag down notification shade once you are paired. This allows you to also get to the main functions, including ANC, as well as some of the modes of playback wherever you are on your phone. Which, speaking of, you can also toggle in the app by switching over to the side, and you're able to go into Classic, Dynamic, or Customize EQ. If I tap on Customize, it will bring up all the sliders for you to change how loud you want the bass, as well as the trebles, and you can adjust all of these properties yourself and get a more curated experience, although it doesn't have a hearing test, which does it intelligently. Here's also a snippet that explains the differences in Classic and Dynamic, which emphasizes pop rock versus Classic is more for classical music. Moving into audio quality and performance, luckily the Edifier WH950s don't disappoint. They are extremely clean and also very realistic in terms of their tuning. Sure, there's plenty of power here, but it doesn't really pack excessive bass, especially in the classic mode. As a result, it offers a pretty natural sound that's similar to how the artist likely intended it to be, and you're able to still delineate different instrumentals as well as vocals without getting drowned out. Again, if you are more of a bass head, you could always further crank it up using one of your own customized EQ modes. They are also very clean in the sense that even if you're turning the volume all the way down and then playing and pausing the track, there are no hints of any hissing, there's no popping going on here. Everything is very smooth in terms of the wireless connectivity. Using the LDAC mode, you do hear just a ton of nuances in the sound, especially with acoustic tracks and orchestral tracks. I was very impressed. So all in all, that is more or less it as far as our quick hands-on review of these Edifier WH950NBs. Very long-lasting battery life as well, and relatively stylish. If anything though, I would like them to, again, further add some additional maybe software modes, whether that's preset EQs, maybe even a hearing test, and I think it could become even more complete. But as it is, there's a lot to like here for a relatively attractive price compared to some of the other more flagship grade competitors on the market. You can check out additional details if interested in the links down below, but for now that's been our video. That's been the Edifier WH950NB.